I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hot. 180. Maverick. Five.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Black 20! Super one! Hey, kill!
Motioning him from the slot right.
What's that?
From the 38. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
180!
From the gun, Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
20!
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Go, cut! 5.
In onto Gibbs from the gun.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Super one. Cut. 180. 76. Tell him. 76. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Ric Flair. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Here we go. 180.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, tonight. 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Chased out to his right. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
180.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Play action now. Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The career's more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Panther 11. Let's go now. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. Rushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on. Check.
Goff to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
180! Tiger!
Here's Gong. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
Ready!
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready?
Running this one left. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal! Cut 19!
At their 49-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And second down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
2! 19 tight. Hawk 70.
Daniels now. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set!
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down.
60 Vikings, Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Go!
And off now to Eckler. Strong running inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's him on the in route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Washington Commanders.
On the ready.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders' ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Ready! Ready!
Oh, it's a push with a tight end! And he falls through the defense for a touchdown! The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
120! Maverick!
Throwing is gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
120! We go! 76! 76!
Trying again following the sack. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Goff back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That will really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ertz reels it in. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let go!
Eckler running dead ahead. Having gained up a handful there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Ready! 19 Charger, 79 Broncos!
This is Eckler on 2nd. Past midfield to the 45. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get on! 180!
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He loses the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Goff off the play action. Too far up there, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready!
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Panther ship!
Play action now with Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Marching 18!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's caught. This is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, start! Ready?
Daniels setting up the play action. Headed out right. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 3-possession game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though,
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. After the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Lions. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Tiger!
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Listen. Run. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go. 180.
Here's a counter, Gibbs and Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Whirl it.
The 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now gone. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Fox now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Going on first down, Daniels. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good, and that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Line 20. Hey, Shell. Carlos up.
Now toss it to Gibbs. Juke the defender. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Play action now. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready. Let's go. Get Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That one's cut on the left sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Trying the inside hand. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. It looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounced on it inside the 10.
First and goal. That's a 6-yard line.
Trying to run in. Eckler. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Come on.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Eckler. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and
Hawk
goal.
70. Hawk 70.
Going forward, it's Eckler. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence built.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
2nd and 3 now. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hold on. Check. Value 1.
Goff on 3rd. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
65, Jack. 65.
Play fake here. Daniels. Another catch for McLaurin. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders trying to end this before the final quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
43, Lions 17. And Gay to kick
Here's
off.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Ooh, look at this, here he goes. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
You know, you don't have to be an elite screamer or the fastest in 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
Super one.
On 1st down, it's gone. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Comes the 4th down snap to Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Pass complete to Lane. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on.
They're going to toss it to Eckler. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He's given 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Daniels setting up the play action. Well, his first real mistake mistake. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
We go tonight. What's that?
Drive begins with Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
180. DC. Ric Flair. What's that?
Second and 10 now. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
180. Orange. Merlin.
Throwing on third and long. That's complete to Sloan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. You set it down, score him at the 38.
First down.
20. What's that?
Goff on first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black 20.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff now, third and long. Checks it down to Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
20. Super 1.
Desperation time here. Has his man. This is caught by Lovett. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
Come on. 180.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Here's the deep shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
First down at the 7.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
We go tonight. Hey, Cap, like 28.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The shotgun. Gone. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escaped the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
20.
They'll go for it. Goff. And oh, he got it. Interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Nearly an interception on that play. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Huh, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep. Oh, Kirby Joseph gets him. It's an interception. And the Lions take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Maverick. What's that?
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 19-point deficit.
23. Lions 24. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. Check out.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Stack. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Running with Eckler again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
48-yard
Come
line.
on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action now, Daniels. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.